Hey folks, Papa Boris here playing some more Command Deck. We're gonna see if we can beat 245 damage on the demo boss on harder difficulty. I don't think you actually have to do this. I think it repeats, I don't think it takes away the questions you've asked before, so we're just gonna jump to this. So we got the evasion guy, we've got this, which I really like, and then this, which I don't like, and which is also not good against the final boss. Let's try Smith. Maybe going for evasion can work. Maybe that will be like a successful strategy for when the boss plays missiles. You know, if you can get enough shields and evasion, you can maybe somehow whittle the boss down some way. We'll see. All right, let's just go to the yellow circle. I don't know what the difference is with anything. Get into our first fight here. All right, we got one action. This is the shield drone. We're doing one blast. Okay, so what I'm gonna do here is I'm actually just gonna put up shields and I'm gonna save this blaster. So my strategy is I want to get up a command, or sorry, I want to do the 3 blasts to get rid of the shields, do the laser to do 4 damage, and then I also want the command or the attack drone to do the 1 extra damage needed after the laser. So we're gonna just try to shield. Oh, hang on, I also have a missile here. That actually works. I'm gonna do the missile. So now once I draw my laser, I win. Because the blaster gets rid of the shields, and then the laser does 4 damage, which is exactly enough. The missile or the combat drone were enough to finish that guy off. All right. I think I'm gonna take a shield 4. It's a little risky. The laser, of course, is very strong, but I like the shield 4. I like having lots of shields against the final boss, so we'll try that approach. Okay, what do we have here? 13, 2 actions, we got 2 shots coming. Okay, that's annoying because I don't really want to play shield 4 here, but I guess we just save the laser. Ooh, we don't have, okay. It's okay because there's a blaster and a combat drone in backwards order, so we're kind of okay. I can do laser here. I think we just go for the heavy blaster and just discard. Okay, so we can, oh, this person's not attacking at all. So we can do blaster and some stable shields. We don't need to keep those shields. I'm just looking for some damage. Oh wait, no, he's gonna have 3 shields though, so maybe, okay. So 2 stable shields and a regular blaster. All right, these shields are not stable, so we just put up a combat drone and sure, let's optimize those engines and discard this stuff. I'm just looking for damage. Oh, I forgot he had a combat drone. I actually miscalculated that. Oopsies. All right, heavy blaster, or the blaster 3 would take him down to 2-1. Yes, we just barely get there thanks to the combat drone. Okay, data-driven blast, blaster 3, reflector shield. Now this is good. The problem is that, you know, if you wait, you might get something better. I'm gonna take 10 metal. It's a little bit greedy, but you really have to be careful about your deck and not having too much crap in it. Okay, I don't like this one. I prefer the one that doesn't draw a card, but it gives you like 50% evasion. Tactical blast, a shield and 2 blasts. Fire and repair is nice, but it exhausts. Draw 3 cards, choose 2 cards from hand. That is kind of nifty. We're just gonna delete a card here. I really want to delete as many of these blasters as possible because there is no worse feeling in the world than getting a random upgrade and having it upgrade one of your blasters. I really wish actually that all the random upgrades in this game were pick an upgrade. We'll hold off on that as much as possible. If we find other cards, I really want to just minimize the odds of the blaster getting upgraded. Okay, we got 3 shields coming. So what we do is we do the laser now, and we hold the blaster. You might think, wait a minute, isn't 3 + 4 7, Boris? Couldn't you have just killed it right there? Nah. Shush you. All right, this just barely kills him. Thanks to the combat drone. All right, heavy blaster 2 is 4 damage if the shields are out. Not quite enough. I'm gonna be really, really picky about my stuff. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I am gonna risk it. I'm gonna go against the final boss here without using the random upgrade from the equipment cache, because if I get a card from this, I want, you know, to minimize the odds of having to upgrade my blaster. Okay, we got 2 shots coming and 2 stable shields. I think this is a pretty easy one. We're gonna actually start putting on damage because I have 10 HP to spare, and 1 HP wasn't really worth doing a weird move. All right, 5 damage coming at us. Well, we got a shield 4, and I could just block all of it, or I could optimize the engines. You know, I'm gonna do it. We'll take. Oh, what? I forgot that this thing had 3 actions. I just totally forgot about that. Oops. All right. Well, the Disruptor Blast is actually really good here because my opponent's gonna get to play everything. Oh, I got evaded. Oh dear. Oh my God. Well, what can we do with this? I mean, we're hanging on in there. We got 3 HP left. I'm taking exactly 3. All right, now there's 3, 4, 5 coming at me. Yep, we're gonna have some problems. I can't get through the shields. We're gonna have to optimize those engines. Hope I dodge one of these blasts with my 20 evade. Dodged a couple. All right, so what do we got here? We got 5 coming now. Oh, he's got these shields, Jesus. All right, I could of course optimize engines even more. You know what? Let's do it. We're gonna do the shield, we're gonna optimize the engines, and we're gonna get rid of all that crap. All right. I did not play this fight correctly. I should clearly have protected my HP a lot more because I really overestimated my ability to finish this enemy off when I had the chance. All right, there are 6 blasters coming. I need there it is, my blaster 3, and that should do it. Yeah. Okay, 10% evasion coming in clutch. All right, so I'm gonna be 2 HP below full, which is not good going into the next level, and that was completely avoidable, I'm pretty sure. Clear to attack, discard your hand. Oh, right, okay. Burst attack drone for every second attack played. I don't think this is good enough. This one's actually really cool. It's 2 unblockable damage, and you get to replay a card from your discard pile. I'm actually gonna take it. I think that's worth 30 metal. I think it is, and we're gonna hope to get a good random upgrade. Shield 2 to shield 4, I accept. That's fine. And then we're gonna look here one more time. I really don't think anything's worth it there. Okay, off to the next place. So I always take the extra actions. Let's see, we got basic blaster and missiles and extra shot. Extra action if you play an attack, or a card if it's not. I mean, that's kind of like an extra action. How many turns are there where you don't play an attack? Or you can draw a card if you have extra actions. 2 actions at the start of your turn if no attacks were played the previous turn. I think we should gotta take the extra action. I don't know. It could be that's what's holding me back, is always taking the extra action. Okay, we're gonna wait on this. It's upgrade or random. Let's just explore. Card merchant. All right, the first card retained no longer counts. I think this is actually really good. I think it's really amazing, but what we're gonna do is we're gonna delete a card. I gotta get rid of the blaster, and we're gonna save up our metal to get that deferred thingy. Okay, we've got anti-drone laser. But if I play the combat drone and a stable shield, would I protect it? I think I will, because I'll have 3 shields, won't I? All right, I'm actually gonna keep. Oh my God, I forgot I had a 3rd action. I actually just forgot that I had a 3rd action, so I kind of wasted my my thing there. Nope, it did get rid of the drone. Crud muffins. Okay, so luckily that won't do anything. I could get the drone back. Yeah, sure. Let's get the drone back. And blast them. All right, we got a very shieldy hand here, which is kind of a waste. But what we'll do is, I guess, I'll shield. We'll optimize the engines, and we'll save another big shield. Okay, opponent's gonna have a big turn here. We got missiles coming, so you know what? Let's optimize the heck out of those engines, huh? I don't know what's gonna happen. We're just gonna play both shields. Call it a day. All right, dodged a missile. Emergency maneuver, that's the good one, 50%. That's really strong. And then a shield 4. Okay, So let's get rid of the shields. We're obviously gonna laser here, and I think I'll disruptor blast. And should I save this? I don't think so. It's at 6 HP. Okay, that's annoying. Let's see, I don't have anything in my discard. Whoa, oh, frick, I forgot about the frickin', the evasion. Maybe I should have actually not played that missile card. All right, well, we're gonna save the triple threat here. Oh God, that's so many, you know what? This is a lot of things coming. We're just gonna do this. Do I need more? 3 blasts, 4 blasts. Technically, I don't need it. So we're gonna end the turn. And I'm gonna just hold the blaster and the shield. Those are really good cards. I think it's worth it. These are stable shields? Jesus Christ. Okay. One. All right, I need the shields. I guess I gotta work through these stable shields here. And I'll hold the laser, hoping I can get through the shields with my combat drone. Oh, good Lord. Okay. This one blaster is not gonna do anything. So I guess we shoot at it. Oh, this is just 2 damage. You know what? I'm gonna save it, and I hope I can. Oh, but he has the emergency maneuver thing. Okay. Oh my God. All right, we're gonna do this. We're gonna end the turn, and we're gonna hold these cards. We're gonna get through all those things. Oh right, the missiles. That really sucked. But now we blast. We search and destroy. And we blast again. Oh my God, did I just mess up? I totally messed up. Okay, I think with all this stuff that he's playing, he's actually not gonna get through my shields, but he has a bunch of shields himself. Laser doesn't quite get through. That got dodged. Laser doesn't get through because he has too many shields. All right, we're gonna wait for the evasion to go away. Oh God, both missiles landed. And that was a really sloppy fight. I don't think I quite played that correctly. We're very damaged. Crap, you know what I have to do? I think I have to use the equipment cache to take... I messed up. I should have taken the anti-drone missile. It's one of the best cards. Oh, because the final boss has these drones, and the anti-drone missile shoots one down without being blockable. Oh yeah, I really messed that up. I just was talking and didn't do a good job there. Okay, we have 2 shields, 2 blasts. And I guess I'm just gonna use this laser for 3 damage. Okay, this is okay. So we can shoot some missiles, get the laser back. We have enough to shield and laser. Let's laser. It's 3 damage. It's pretty good. Okay, he's very evasive, and he's gonna shoot me with a single blaster. Okay, this is the time to play the drone. Optimize the shields twice. And keep the blaster and the shield. Okay, we have a repair and 4 blasts coming. This is the time for shield 4. I don't think I can blast through this, can I? Well, let's check. If I do the blaster, nah, I'm not blasting through that, am I? This is 3 damage. This is 2. Well, it's actually kind of close. Hold on. This is 1, 2, 3. I do kill my opponent here. Oh, wait. What? Why didn't the blaster shoot? Yeah, no, that doesn't work anymore. Okay, so we gotta do the shield here, and we'll keep my best attack cards. Okay, now, oh, because he repaired. Okay, so we do this, and now this is enough to kill with the combat drone. Okay, maybe I miscounted something, or maybe I ignored my opponent's shields. So now we have emergency maneuver. That's, I think, worth taking. This gets rid of drones, apparently, even through shields. But we're gonna take the emergency maneuver because that's a good way to dodge missiles. And I'm actually going to, we have an upgrade. Oh, this is so, there's so much. I want everything here. Crap, there's too much. I can't get everything. I cannot upgrade a card and get the auto deploy and get my max hull. And then also get this. It's way too much stuff. Okay, I think this is the most important thing. First card retained no longer counts against card. I'm retaining cards a lot, so that's like adding 1 to my hand size. That's really, really good. And then, much as it pains me, instead of upgrading a random card, we're gonna repair 8 damage. And then I'm gonna save up for one of these two. I don't think I'm gonna be able to get both, but I'll try to get one of them. All right, we got 3 actions, all shields. This is where I wish I had the optimized engines. Boy. This is actually just a very sad situation. I can't really do anything with Search and Destroy. We just do a sad blast, Search and Destroy. We sad blast again, and we hold a shield. That was extremely depressing. I really wish I could have done the emergency maneuvers or the engine optimizings. All right, this is actually still a pretty sad turn for him here because he's only just putting up more shields. So this is the time. We are going to get some stable shields. Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'm just gonna optimize engines. Let's just do them all. This is the time. I'm gonna get the emergency maneuver and the shield and the laser. I don't know if I need all of that. Let's just do the shield and the laser. Okay. So you're getting your shield and you got a level 2 Vulcan. So it's just 2 shots. So we do this. We do a combat drone. We do the 3 blasters. Get rid of some of these stable shields. Hold a laser, which does not count against my hand limit. Okay. Where are all your shields coming? Oh, I guess you're just always getting, I mean, it is always playing shield cards. All right, there's a 3 Vulcan. Oh, crud muffins. I don't have a way of putting up any shields. We're gonna have to hope that it disrupts. Oh, right, because oops. Oh, geez. Oh, God. Oh, no. Yeah, I did it in the wrong order there. Okay, thankfully my evasion did help there. That's good. More shields, and I have nothing but shields. No, why? Why? Oh my God, why does this happen? Oh, Jesus Christ. All right, well, that was great. Love that for me. Okay, so now my opponent has a bunch of shields, a level 4 Vulcan, and more shields. Okay, this person is just shields and Vulcans, huh? All right, what do I want from here? I guess we'll do this and take a missile? Weird as that feels. Oh, I need the shield for the Vulcans, and we're gonna do a missile. And I'll keep the emergency maneuver for the next round of Vulcans if I don't get another shield. Okay. All right, there's the Vulcans. So we do this, and we missile. This is an extremely slow way of trying to do everything. All right, but luckily this thing has no evasion, so the Search and Destroy just kills him. Okay, weird fight there. I don't think I've fought that enemy before. Just the 1 Vulcan and a bunch of shields. That's all it was. Disruptor missile. Oh God, is this bait? It seems good to have an unblockable card discard. Now, I'm just gonna take 10 metal. So now we go to the shipyard and I can either upgrade or get the auto deploy. I think I'm gonna auto deploy. And then the final boss should give me enough metal that I can also increase my hull. We got Asteroid Wave in 3 turns, so it's kind of like FDL, where asteroids come in and damage you. We have an Antidoid Laser, Overclocked Attack, 2 actions and a blast, so everything's happening here. That's extremely annoying. Oh boy. Well, we're gonna put up the shield, and we're gonna blast it for 7 damage, plus another. Oh, I should have not discarded that shield, even though I don't care about the shield. It still should have. I should have still kept it. All right, we got missiles coming. This is the time for tactical maneuvers. And I think I could missile, but it's such a weak thing. I'm gonna just optimize engines, and I guess I should save a card. We'll save. Let's see, the stable shield's coming. I'll save a missile. All right, I'm gonna say I was pretty happy with how that went. So let's put up some shields. What do I want from here? Do I want my drone back? Yeah, I want my drone back. The card that he used to bring it down was a, oh, I should have kept a card. The card that he used to bring it down was a temporary card. Oh yeah, I got that weird bonus from the last enemy that gives temporary shields when cycling the deck, and that was actually really helpful there. All right, I can't search and destroy anything. Laser doesn't really do much. I could missile and then laser. I want to optimize the engines here because I'm gonna have this blast coming at me. And there was not much that I could really do there. My cards are kind of weak. All right, we got blast, reflector, shield. Okay, I guess we just do this and we search and destroy for a missile. This is actually kind of embarrassing, but you know, I couldn't get through those shields, and we'll hold the emergency maneuver. All right, 2 to 4 impacts per day. Okay, this is the time for the emergency maneuvers. So we're gonna put up a shield, we're gonna emergency maneuver. And I do want to get some damage in here. This is the final boss after all, so might as well use my health as a resource a little bit. It's nice that the asteroid wave also goes after the enemy, which is helpful. Okay, now we got just a heavy blast coming, that's it. Okay, I guess we do shield, a heavy blast to get through the shields, and laser. And I'll hold a shield 4. Okay, we have an asteroid wave imminent, no evasion here. I guess search and destroy for 2 damage, and then the laser should finish it off with the help of my combat drone. Oh, also I have a blaster 3 here. Okay, that was a great fight. I guess I could have gotten away without getting the repairs, but that was 8 health repaired, so I would not have been at full without it. Another search and destroyed. Shield overlord. I know it says overload, but I like saying overlord. We're gonna take 30 metal because we just have a lot of stuff that we want to be buying with the metal. Not here. Not here. Disruptor Blast 2, of course, is tempting, but I really want to upgrade a card. I could not quite get Max Hull 4. Maybe I should get the Max Hull 4. That's a tough one. Okay, let me... This is where I wish I could, like, see what stuff turns into when it gets upgraded. This just increases evasion even more. I think I want that. I think I really just want to have really, really good evasion. Now this is 65%. So with that, starting 10% and my pilot's thing that gives eventual, what, like 15% or something, I can have really high evasion. All right, extra card draw might just be what I take. That seems weird. I do like this, but we already have the drone coming into play for free, and I'm not really going for drones here, so I think we're just gonna take an extra card. I don't know if it really matters what I take here. Okay, medium. Is there something I can check out here? You know, it's worth looking around. Okay, there's a merchant there. I think let's go towards the merchant. I could discard a card. All right, you are doing 3 chaotic blasts. Twice. All right, I think this is the time for emergency maneuver. Let's dodge those blasts. We're gonna put up some shields. These do nothing, unfortunately. I could, you know what? F it. Let's search and destroy and get back the emergency maneuver and then hold it, which does not count against my hand limit. And then I could use it again. So there's 5 blasts coming at me. Now I don't need it this time. This time we're gonna do this. We're gonna do some damage with the blast, and I'm gonna use one of my drone optimizings. And I think I will, let's see. Well, you're gonna only have a blaster and a shield next time. I don't need to keep this shield 4. I'm just gonna hold this forever. It never costs space in my hand. I'm just gonna hold it forever till I need it. And I don't need it this time. So this time we are just gonna go full damage. That means laser, that means search and destroy, and that means laser, and we keep this again. All right. Wow, we got a really okay, we have the blasters. I just needed anything that did damage. I have a very shieldy hand there. All right, anti-drone laser. Or 3 missiles. I'm gonna take the anti-drone laser. I should have taken that anti-missile drone before. Can I choose what I upgrade? Oh, wait, what is happening? Oh, I'm over here. Oh, I was at the card merchant. Okay, so we have 3 disruptor blasts and exhaust. Auto laser turret. Fires a street thing following the first attack played in a turn. Wait a minute. Auto laser turrets fire a strength laser following the first attack played. That seems pretty good. Destroy all drones and shields is very interesting as well, actually. That would be a way for me to get rid of the final boss's drones. And I get 2 actions back? I don't know, it's expensive. Some interesting stuff there, but I feel bad buying cards because, you know, cards are expensive. They're really, really expensive. I think they need to be like a lot cheaper because you get cards after every fight and adding cards to your deck is not that exciting to begin with. Shoot, I got 2 blasters coming at me and no shields. I guess we're playing an emergency maneuver. Getting it back. And then, this is the most damage I can do, and we're gonna hold that. Okay, one of them got dodged. I think we both got dodged, actually. All right, there's 4 blasts coming at me. What I'm gonna do here is actually play shields, and we're gonna optimize engines twice. I think I will hold this blaster 3. That seems pretty good. And that is, I think, worth holding a card for. We have a chaotic blast, so yeah, we're gonna do a shield, blast 3 times, and you know, I could optimize engines, but let's just do 3 damage. And we'll hold the emergency maneuver for when I don't have the shields to dodge his blast, or when he's shooting missiles at me. Okay, so now we what? What is in here if I search and destroy? Can I kill him? Well, I'm not gonna calculate it, we're just gonna check it. Basically, if this doesn't work, then I will emergency maneuver. It doesn't quite work. I am 1 damage off. Maybe if I'd been a little more aggressive. Well, we're gonna do that to try to get rid of his, or to dodge that missile. And it actually worked. Holy cow. All right, another combat drone, no thanks. Prepare to take fire, stable shield and a cry foam. Nope, we're just gonna take some metal. Aha, still upgrade, random. Okay, I don't think I like desperately need it to survive these fights, so we'll just do the fights first, then we'll see if we pick up a card that we wanna try to upgrade. All right, you're just putting up 4 shields, so what am I doing? I guess I'm putting up a laser, stable shields. I don't know if you have drones. We're just gonna do 3 damage while we can. I'm gonna keep the emergency maneuver, just kind of indefinitely. I can save a card pretty much forever without any penalty, so I might as well. You're just putting up 2 shields and firing a single blast. Alrighty. I'm gonna be a little more aggressive this time than I was last time. I actually messed up. I should have used the laser rather than the blaster. Also, I pretty much never remember that I get 4 temporary shields on my deck cycles. We have a missile coming at me, so it's time for emergency thing. And you know what? Yeah, let's optimize those engines. Let's optimize the heck out of those engines, and we'll hold a free card. All right, 79% chance. Came through. We got 6 chaotic blasts. Let's put up a shield. And I have enough shields, so we're just gonna optimize engines. And are these temporary shields or stable shields? No, they're temporary. So there's no real point in doing a blast. We're just gonna put up a shield and hold these 2 good attack cards and pass the turn. Yeah, I had enough shields there. We got more chaotic blasts, so this is 5 things coming. But I think you're dead. You are very dead. I was gonna do shields and stuff, but we can just kill it. Disruptor blast, more of it, but that's drawing a card. I don't want to do that, so we'll just take 10 metal. All right, let's explore the nebula. There could be a card duplicator here. Friendly outpost. Max haul 8 or 160 metal or +1 action on turn 2. Whoa, that's a tough one. Oh, God. I am really torn because the max haul 8 is a lot of max haul. But 160 metal, I guess, what am I gonna accomplish with 160 metal? I don't know yet. So let's go do the other fights. These have been pretty comfortable, so I'm not super worried about like taking damage here. We have 3 chaotic blasts. Let's shield, do a blaster. I did this backwards. I should have done the stable shield first. I think I'm actually just gonna do that. We'll keep the emergency maneuver for when, you know, I don't have shields or something, or when the missiles are coming. This is a defensive turn with just a single blast. Okay, so here, do I do a search and destroy and bring back the blaster 3? Yeah, I think so. I think I want to get some damage in here. And then we take the opportunity either to optimize the drones or to get 4 damage in from the laser. Let's do 4 damage from the laser. It feels a little tame just to do that. I'm very safe here. Now we have 6 chaotic blasts coming, so can I kill you? Well, I cannot. So we're gonna shield and shield. And optimize some engines, keep the maneuver, keep the laser, I guess, because the shield's about to go away. That is 3 damage. All right, there's 4 more blasts coming, but this laser does the job. God, I wish I'd taken that anti-drone missile. That's gonna haunt me. If I have a close fight, interesting, 1 shield at the end of your turn. Oh man, I think that's worth it, because it only takes up space in your deck once. I feel like I have to take it. So extra shield at start of combat, or just max hull. Extra shield at start of combat, that's just really 1 extra HP basically. This is 4 extra HP. I think I definitely want that. I'm just gonna really, really carefully think about what I do. I'm gonna try to, oh wow, 4 damage, upgrade a free card, holy crap. Okay, so combat upgrade, I am, oh my God. Wait, where's that shield? Did I not get a shield drone? Am I going crazy? Okay. Hold on. What? Did I not have a shield drone? Yeah, I have a shield. Oh, I guess it doesn't upgrade. I guess you cannot upgrade a shield drone. That's what it is. Okie doke. So we're gonna upgrade a card. All right, what is this upgraded? Reduce enemy evasion by 20 and launch 3 missiles. So it's an extra damage, and then the evasion could be more. This would be strength 6. This is shield 6. Yeah, you know, it's weird. I feel like this deck is really strong, but a lot of it is because of the, well, I guess some of the cards that can't upgrade anymore, like the evasive action, and then that retaining thing is very strong. I could just go for a shield 6. That is important against the final boss. This starts in play, so if it does heavy blasts periodically, it's like a little bit of extra damage. I'm just not sure that extra damage is gonna matter. That's only blaster 4. Okay. I think I'm gonna go, oh, okay, I'll do this so it doesn't exhaust. I hate doing it, but that way I can potentially get rid of the final boss's drones multiple times. Okay, so we have a shipyard where we can get 4 max hull. We have upgrade a random card, and then where was the card merchant? Am I buying anything from here? Oh, I haven't even deleted a card? Oh God, okay. There's some interesting stuff here. Auto laser turret, 3 laser, I mean, that could be a lot. Although if the enemy has shield, it's not really that impressive. I could get a 2nd emergency maneuver if 1 isn't enough. And the enemy, if the final boss does have shields and stuff, destroy all drones and shields. But the problem is that would include my shield drone and my combat drone. And I did get that laser for the drones. Okay, what I'm gonna do here is I am gonna delete a card. We wanna get rid of this blaster because that is very bad. And I think we're just gonna leave the rest of it as is. So now we go to the equipment cache, get a random upgrade. Blaster 3 to blaster 4. Not the best thing that could have happened, but oh, not the worst, but I forgot about this ship. Oops, I should have fought this ship before I did that random upgrade. I just forgot it existed. Okay, we started with our shield drone this time. Ram enemy. Deal up to 6 damage to both ships. Shields reduce damage. Jesus friggin' Louises. What the hell is this crap? All right, missile's the only thing that does anything here. And I guess I'll save one of these because it doesn't cost anything, but that was a very unexciting turn. All right, well, my shields really helped there. Got missiles coming. It's emergency maneuver time. I am actually going to, yeah, I could do it twice and get like really high evasion, but I think what I'm gonna do is put up a shield for these blasters, and we're gonna pop one of these engine optimizers. We'll keep this because it's really good. And then do I wanna keep one of these 4 damage cards? There is a shield coming. So I could do this to cancel the shield. I don't think I care about that. I don't think I do. All right, we dodged one missile. It's fine. So there's another ramming thing. Uh-oh, this time I don't have any shields. I mean, I could shield, search and destroy, and shield again. That's 4 shields, but I get the same just by playing those. Crap. This is not good. This is quite bad, in fact. We'll hold this. Okay, that could have been worse. It could have been a lot worse. Now we have 4 shields and 3 blasts. Okay, that's fine. I'm fine with it. So we're gonna do this. And there's another ramming coming. So I'm gonna want my shields back. So we're gonna search and destroy here. We're gonna get back the shields and save them for next time. And we're going to optimize those engines, hold this, and I don't think I need this because the blasters are already getting shot. But that's just such a good card to save. Oh, we're about to cycle through the deck. I'm just gonna ship it. Okay, this is good. So we got ramming, and then another couple of blasts, but that's fine because we can shield for 8. Now this is nothing, this does nothing. I could emergency maneuver plus, but I'm gonna actually optimize the engines and save the maneuver. Okay, actually took no damage there. We got a blaster, 2 missiles. Okay, now that the missiles are coming is when I want to emergency maneuver. We'll do this to bring back the emergency maneuver. And I should shield against this blaster 1 that's coming at me. Save the emergency maneuver, the other stuff's junk. I got temporary shields, right? All right, 74%, triggered twice. Got more ramming and a blast. All right, you know what? We're just gonna put up all the shields here. So this is what this ship is. They got some missiles, they do the ramming, but the ramming hurts itself, so if you can shield through the ramming, you can be fine. Also, I think I can just kill it now. 0 evasion, yeah. Okay, that was fine. I did take some damage, but it's okay. I think I have a free repair sitting out there. 25 more strength to all lasers. Okay, cool. That's very thematic. I don't think this is good enough, though. I don't need another one of those. We're taking the metal here, even if I never need the metal. So there's 4 damage here. Repair, that is. Okay, shipyard. So we have 4 hull, extra shield. And then we gotta pick what we're getting at the friendly outpost. Okay, I don't think I need the metal. Extra action on turn 2. Nope, I think we're just gonna take 8 hull. We're gonna get 4 more hull. And I guess just to try to maximize my odds, I should really check. Do I wanna buy one of these cards? Auto laser turret. I don't know. This could be 3 damage every turn, but if my opponent plays shields, how often does that thing shield? I mean, I think it has a lot of shields. If I recall correctly, it does a pretty good job shielding. This could get rid of all the shields, but only once in the combat. I could get a second copy of this. I'm very tempted by this. The thing is, I get that a lot because I do have extra card draw. I have the free retain and I have the search and destroy, so I can get my emergency maneuver, well, not every turn, but a lot of turns. But what if I could emergency maneuver every turn? I'm gonna experiment, we're gonna try this. So now I can't afford anything from there, which means that the shipyard, I definitely want this, and we need to just do the big kicker. All right, it's the heat guy, hot shot. Okay, that does nothing at the moment. Shield 2 and another hot shot. Okay, so at the moment, that does nothing. So we do this. We fire the blaster. I don't think this thing has drones. I'm gonna just get rid, oh, right, this thing does not exhaust anymore. Ha ha ha, I played myself. All right, I will just, let's see. It's 2 shields coming. This is gonna be kind of weak unless I blast up. Fine, I'll keep it. Okay, so we have a hot shot. And what is this? 1 blast or 2 blasts? 1 blast, 3 blasts, and some shields. Okay. Do I have anything good here? I have blaster 4, I guess. Let's shield. And you know what? This is gonna be a long fight. Let's optimize engines. And let's actually optimize them twice. We're gonna save both of these cards. So I can play this, search and destroy, and play it again. Or just search and destroy and keep it. We have Chain Blast, so there's gonna be a lot of stuff happening here. So we do Emergency Maneuver. We definitely play the Shield Drone. And I'm feeling a little uncomfortable about just, like, not playing shields. Oh, right, the temporary shields from the deck cycle, actually quite handy. Okay, Heavy Hot Shot. 1 Heavy Blast for every 3 levels. All right. I think here we just play the Emergency Maneuver. We optimize the engines, and I could Search and Destroy it, but I'm gonna just play it really cautiously here. We're gonna put up 4 shields. We're gonna save the Search and Destroy. I don't think I wanna save this blaster because there's 4 shields coming. Okay, so if heat exceeds maximum and shut down, lose remaining actions and take no actions next turn. Okay, so now I guess I'm putting up a shield. I'm doing this mainly for the damage. I guess I'll take Emergency Maneuver and just play one, and then I keep one. Okay, so now it misses next turn, right? So now I just go for it. So we bring down a shield. We do this laser. And we keep the Emergency Maneuver. But yeah, so it lost this turn. Okay, so now we're doing Blaster, Chain Blast, Hot Shot, and Shield. Okay, so we Emergency Maneuver. Do I feel comfortable with that? I think I'll put up shields as well, just in case. And I'm gonna do the 4 blasts here. We'll save the Search and Destroy. Okay, I think I had a little bit of an abundance of caution there. All right, so now we shield, Emergency Maneuver, and Search and Destroy. And we bring back the Emergency Maneuver, and we save it. I'm probably playing this a little too cautiously. But you know what? It's working, so fine. Let's play an Emergency Maneuver, get a little bit of shielding, Blaster, save the Emergency Maneuver. I don't know if I need a second Emergency Maneuver. We are cycling quite a lot. Quite a lot. All right, so now my opponent should lose the next turn. So we just gotta try to go for damage. So we do the Blaster to get back all the shield, get down all the shields, the Drone Laser for damage, and just 2 more damage. I don't think either one of these is relevant. We'll save 1 Emergency Maneuver, and I'll just keep cycling. It's a bit slow, but it's fine. We're gonna cycle the deck, so I'm gonna get more shields. So I don't need to worry about getting extra shields on top of that. Okay, I got Chain Shields, Heavy Hot Shot, and another shield. Okay, that's fine. So I don't have my Emergency Maneuvers here, but we can take some shots, and I should keep a free card. I'll keep a free missile. The missile's actually not terrible. It's just a free damage, and sometimes that is really valuable. I really wish I'd taken that anti-drone missile that could have done damage. Okay, so we have Hot Shot, Chain Blast, Blaster, and Shield. All right, this is kind of a lot of stuff, so we're gonna just be defensive here and bring back the Emergency Maneuver and save the Emergency Maneuver. We cycle through the deck a lot, so that augment that gives shields on the cycle is actually quite helpful. Okay, right now, my opponent is shieldless. So I'm gonna do that. You know, I should have done the laser again. What was I thinking? Oops, I messed up. I should have just done the laser instead of doing the missile. Okay, so now we have a Chain Blast, Blaster, Shield, and Hot Shot. Don't exactly know how much that is, but we'll just do the Emergency Maneuver. I do have more temporary shields coming, so I'm gonna play it smart here. We're actually gonna get the damage on while we can, and I'll just hold that, because I might as well. But with the evasion and all the shields, I should be fine. All right, Shield 4, Blaster 2, Shield 2. So it's just 2 blasts coming at me. If I could do some damage, that'd be great, but I don't have any damage to do. Oopsies. This laser barely gets through for a little bit. Okay, so we have Shield 4, and then, well, how does this work? 1 heat per card played. Okay, so after he plays this shield, right, it will go into shutdown. right? So I don't need to do any defense here. So we're gonna do Blaster 4, Search and Destroy, get back the Blaster 4, and play the Blaster 4. And we're gonna save the emergency maneuver. So shield, lose your return. Right. Take no actions next turn. So, okay, so my opponent's still not taking any actions. So, oh, I should have maybe kept some offense. Well, we'll do the heavy blaster and the disruptor blasters to get through the shield so the laser gets through, and we'll keep one emergency maneuver. Okay, so now my opponent is doing a lot of shooting. So we do the emergency maneuver. I am gonna get 4 shields. And we're healing after this fight. You know what? It's close enough now. I think we're fine here. If I happen to take some damage from these hot shots. I was not even close. Just not even close. Okay, we're gonna laser up here. My opponent's down to 8 HP. I can take some hits now. And he's also dead. Oh my god, I'm really hopeful. I am very, 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 very hopeful that I have found another possible path to beating the final boss with the evasion and the searching and destroying. I'm really hopeful. Every shot can activate equipment. That seems really good, right? Because I have the drone. I'm gonna take it. I think I could use some firepower, and I cycle a lot. Start combat with 1 shield. Well, it's all I can really spend a metal on. I know I didn't want any cards from that place, even though that 1 turret thing was kind of interesting. Oh, we even get a thing. Okay, what do we have? Action, first time you take damage, draw a card first 2 times you take damage. That could be good, because if I do get hit by the boss, I can cycle through my deck faster. Extra action and card draw for the first 5 rounds. I'm a little bit nervous about this, because it only works for 5 rounds, and the demo boss fight is kind of long. Basic blaster missile cards. You know what? I think that's it. I think that's the one. I still have this, so it'll fire an extra shot. What is it? Blaster and missile, so this fires an extra shot. This fires an extra shot. Yeah, I don't think this is a basic blaster. But, yeah, and then these shields give me extra shields. I think that's it. Because it's tempting, actually, to take card draw, but if I'm taking damage... you know, I'm in trouble. I mean, maybe I'm wrong, because maybe it's like, well, if I'm taking damage, this can like help me get back in it by giving me extra cards. But remember that you can only play 5 actions a turn, although I only have 3. So I'm never gonna run up against the turn limit, am I? Maybe this is the right time, actually. Because if you think about it, I have 3 actions per turn. The boss penalizes you for playing 5 actions. I don't have any chain cards, no extra action cards. If I were to get an extra action, I would still at most only play 4 cards per turn. So it's like, if I'm good enough to beat the boss, as is, then it doesn't matter what I take here. I could take literally nothing and I'm good. I think that may be the case. But if I am wrong, and I am gonna start taking damage against the boss, then getting extra actions, like 1 extra action, I can actually use it because I have enough in my limit. And I could cycle through my deck faster. This would block more shots, so it'd prevent damage in the first place. And it would mean that when I shoot my blaster, I can pierce through more shields. This would do a trickle extra damage, and these would block more shots. Man. So my opponent's got these drones. This is my only thing that gets rid of them. My opponent could start to get overwhelming with the drones, but I do have this really high evasion. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to think about it. Sorry, I really, really, really want to beat the demo here. I want to do it, so I want to make sure that if this matters, I make the right choice. Okay, I figured it out. Basic blaster and missile. That does not count heavy blaster. It's not basic blast, so it's just this and my shields and my missile. I don't think it's enough. We're gonna take this because I do think there's actually a chance that I'm already strong enough to beat this boss. So hopefully if I'm not wrong, but if I am wrong, then I can get some extra actions, draw some extra cards. Okay, so we have missiles coming, which means I'm gonna want my evasive maneuver next time because the shields do nothing. Okay. So I guess what we're gonna do is kind of weird. We're gonna shield 4, do a laser for 2 crappy damage. And then this sort of sucks, but I'm just gonna play it. It's a trickle of damage, and I could use this for damage next time. So we're gonna keep the emergency maneuver because I'm not guaranteed to draw it. And I'm gonna keep the anti-drone laser. Oh, the search and destroy did nothing. Okay, that was a bit of a misplay perhaps. Okay, so we're gonna have 4 missiles coming at us. We're definitely gonna anti-drone laser to get rid of that combat drone. We are going to maneuver in an evasive fashion, and we're gonna also optimize our engines. I really do actually want those engine optimizes things to happen. Okay, took a damage, could have been worse. We got these annoying things that are gonna screw up my deck, which actually really sucks. Multi-blast is 3 blasts, so my opponent's also doing some evasive maneuvering and shooting 5 shots. Okay, we definitely want the shield drone up here. There's a Vulcan that's gonna slowly get better. Okay, all right, I mean, it's a tough boss. We got cryofoam, which doesn't matter. Okay, so what I think, I'm trying to figure out, okay, can I take 5 shots with 2 shields and whatever my evasion level is? Because I'd like to play the emergency maneuver and optimize the engines. That's what I'd like to do. I wanna get this optimized engines going as soon as possible. Oh, I have an extra action. I could do this again. Or I could put up shields to be safe. You know what? I just want to get this done. And we're going to save. I'm going to have a bad turn here. So I'm going to save the shield. And we're going to have to spend this turn basically just getting rid of these. Okay, triple laser. 3 strength 4 lasers. Good thing I have enough shields to block it. Then Vulcan, then the fire missile. And I can't evade. We are gonna get rid of these things. I think it's important to get rid of them. Ah, interesting. So this doesn't actually stop me from drawing as long as I don't hold any of my cards. Oh crap, I don't have evasive maneuvers in here. Okay, so I'm gonna be slowly burning to death here. Oh, there's the emergency maneuver. Do I want it right now? There's an anti-drone laser, can't do anything about it. The laser's not gonna help. The emergency maneuver doesn't help against lasers. Okay, so I have to play the shield and the emergency maneuver. I have another emergency maneuver, so I don't need to bring it back with my search and destroy. I definitely want to play this. And I'm going to save the search and destroy. We're going to do this just for 3 damage, basically. And I'm going to save this thing. Oh, I forgot I was getting free shields. I didn't need to play my shield card. Bit of a misplay there. Bit of a misplay. Okay. Opponent still doesn't have a laser or a drone. We got fire missiles, so we need emergency maneuvers. I don't have guaranteed emergency maneuvers coming, so I'm gonna bring them back. I know I could play the shield drone. I think the emergency maneuver is more important. In fact, I could even consider playing this again to guarantee dodge the missiles. That's a little bit aggressive. Let's multi-blast. Let's get some good damage going here. And we're going to play the emergency maneuver, keep the emergency maneuver. There is a combat drone coming. I'm gonna not keep that for 2 turns just to kill a combat drone. All right, I'm still on fire. I've taken a lot of damage. I've done very little, so even though my opponent's not doing that much damage to me, unfortunately, this is gonna be a win because I don't have any repair cards. Maybe I should have tried to get a repair card. Are there non-exhaustible repair cards? Yeah, that's the problem here. This is going poorly. I have done very little damage, unfortunately. There's heavy blaster followed by combat drone, so that's 3 shots. So I guess I'll put up a shield for the guaranteed resistance, and we'll keep an emergency maneuver. Okay, my opponent doesn't have that much stuff happening next time, so I should try to focus on doing damage. Okay, so there's an accumulator, which is gonna get really crazy. Shields and a shield drone. Okay, that's not too bad. We should try to focus on doing damage. Unfortunately, there's a bunch of shields here. And I don't have any damage cards, no. Oh God, okay, well, anti-drone laser, at least that's an easy one. And I suppose, God, this does really nothing. Even accounting for the fact that it like, activates. Well, I have an emergency maneuver plus. I should be keeping that one. Even though it activates every single thing of the drones, it still was doing pretty much nothing. All right, so my opponent's got this. Oh, reduce evasion. And then the accumulator. Okay, so we're gonna need... I get shields for free from the reload. Okay, so we're gonna put out our shield drone. We're going to do the heavy blaster to get through some shields, and then we're gonna just multi-blast to try to get some damage through here. Keep what? Do I keep this and then play it after my opponent locks me on target? Wait, what the hell? Oh God, the missiles. I don't even know what the missiles were. What is this? Oh, this is a shield drone. Okay, so we need to try to be doing some damage here. Let's see, 4 accumulator shots coming. We're just gonna have to hope that this is good enough. I want to try to do as much damage as possible, so that means blasting through the shields, doing a laser, and I guess doing an anti-drone laser to get rid of the thing, and we're gonna keep the emergency maneuver. Or I could keep the search and destroy and play the better emergency maneuver if I need that. Yeah, let's try it that way. Every bit of damage really hurts. We're taking 10. Yeah, my opponent's done a greater percentage of my damage than I've done of his, which is a major, major problem. All right, well, we need the evasion. We're gonna bring back our emergency maneuver plus. And multi-blast, I guess. And let's see here. I suppose I should, okay, I'm gonna get free shields, so we're gonna just do this for the crappy 2 damage. And I'll keep something just because I can. Okay, I did dodge both fire missiles. We have an anti-drone laser, a combat drone, and 2 more missiles. Okay, so I'm gonna try this. We're gonna play both emergency maneuvers. Oh, it does not, like there's some kind of weird diminishing returns going on there with the evasion. You can't just like stack it up to 100. Okay, luckily it worked. Now we have the laser, fire missiles, and a Vulcan. Oh God, that's hard. All right, we'll do an anti-drone laser, get rid of the combat drone plus. We are gonna get some shields. Do I need them? I do actually, because of the strength 6 laser. So we're gonna do a multi-blast. It's a lot of damage. We'll keep the laser. That free shielding is incredibly significant here. But I did not have evasion. I think I just got really lucky though with only 25% evasion. Okay, we definitely, actually, do we? Yeah, because there's this Vulcan coming. Crud muffins. All right, we're gonna have to do this. And then, can I afford just to go full damage here? Well, no, the triple laser, shoot, I messed up. I need shields specifically for triple lasers. Maybe I should have like seen that coming. Oh crap. That, I think, was an unforced error. I should have played the stable shield, and then, yeah, that was a huge amount of damage I just took there. I should have played the shield twice. All right, we have a heavy blaster, a bunch of shields, and some more blastings. Okay, so I gotta get my shield out, gotta do the anti-drone laser, gotta play a shield, and should I just play this for the 2 missile damage? We're gonna bring back a shield, and I already had a shield. Okay, I think I just kind of wasted the bring back aspect of it. All right, this is a fine turn, just 6 blasts. Okay, so we do the better emergency maneuver. We shoot through the shields for a little bit of damage. I'm not gonna save this for 2 turns. Am I really comfortable taking all those blasts without any shields? No, not really. Okay, so we'll save an emergency maneuver because I don't have one next turn. Okay, we have a combat drone after 2 fire missiles and an anti-drone laser. So we need the emergency maneuver definitely for the missiles. And we need shield, and then we gotta just try to do damage. And I mean, I'll keep something because it's free. What's coming here? Missiles, triple laser? Do I have a shield in here? Oh, I need the shield. Got those deadly triple lasers coming at me again. Okay, we have missiles, triple, oh God, all right. So we need this for the missiles, this for the laser. Thank goodness I have enough shields for that laser. Then there's a 7 power Vulcan. Oh god. I think we'll just shoot that for the damage, really, and we'll keep our superior emergency maneuver for the future. Should I do a heavy blast or put up more shields? I guess I'll put up some more shields, and we'll keep this better maneuver. And that Vulcan really gets out of control. Okay, so my opponent's doing no damage next time. Shield drone, shield, and lock on. Just absolutely nothing. So we are gonna try to really get it to happen here. We're gonna shoot down the drone, do a laser, and a multi-blast. Keep the emergency maneuver. And then there's a multi-blast and a Vulcan coming, so I guess we'll also keep a shield. Got my free shields, unfortunately, when it didn't actually matter. All right, there's an emergency maneuver and a bunch of blasts. All right, so I think I have to play this and the shields, and I'm not getting through these shields, so we'll take the time to put up a shield drone, and we'll just keep it because we can. All right, we have fire missiles, accumulator, and more missiles. All right, we need emergency maneuver, but I want the better one. Although 65% evasion, these missiles aren't that great, but I think I still want the better emergency maneuver. And we are gonna get free shields. So I'm gonna, oh, but you know what? I would have gone for the damage if it were at 0 evasion, but I think as it is, I'm just gonna, you know, go for the extra damage or extra defense because the missiles weren't that likely to go through. All right, the evasion really held up there. We have 4 blasts, 7 blasts. Okay. I did not keep an evasion card. Oh no, I didn't keep an evasion card. Well, we got to get rid of the drone. And I mean, I guess we're just doing the multi-blast. I keep something just because it's free. But that was a very unfortunately timed situation. Yeah, that laser got through the missiles, did enough of my shields off. Ugh, that was a problem. Okay, we have just the total defense on a combat drone, so we gotta try to do damage, 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 and, well, what's happening the turn after? Emergency maneuver and a bunch of blasts? But I already have this, I don't need it. I'm trying to figure out what to get with the search and destroy. I'm gonna just shoot it for the damage, I suppose, and bring up an anti-drone laser, because the combat drone's coming, and a missile, because it's damaged. So we're gonna keep the drone, and definitely the emergency maneuver as well. Okay, so now we have defense and 5 shots. Okay, so we gotta get rid of the drone. I'm gonna save this for when it's a bit more serious. I will get a little bit of damage through. Hold on to this. Okay, there's a lock on, so my evasion's not gonna work. Then there's 12 shots coming. Oh man, that is a very unfortunate combination of occurrences. How much is this lock on? 75%? No. Oh my god, okay, I'm gonna try this. I don't know if this works, but I'm gonna play both of these. And hopefully the way the math works, it works, hopefully. Where we're gonna do laser because he has a bunch of evasion. We're gonna keep this. And what happens when you do this? Oh my god, it dropped my evasion to 0. Wait, I don't know why it missed shots. My evasion said it was 0. Well, I'm not gonna look a gift horse in the mouth. We're gonna play emergency maneuver. We are going to bring back the emergency maneuver, and I might as well put up some shields and keep the emergency maneuver in case I don't get, actually hold up, whoa, 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 whoa. No, we need shields for this triple laser. And there's a combat drone or an anti-drone laser. Yes, we need the shields, that's what we actually need. Do I also want to keep emergency maneuver? Nah, I'll get another one, it'll be fine. Oh, he actually got through the shields. Okay, so we're gonna shield up. This stops the triple laser. Combat drone comes out and an anti-drone laser, which is fine. So we're gonna try to do damage here. Most damaging thing I got is the multi-blast. And then the laser. and then the blaster. And then we keep the emergency maneuver plus, I think? What's coming next? Oh yeah, accumulator and a bunch of missiles, absolutely. That's what's gotta happen. Oh, I was safe from the triple laser because of my free shields. I wasted a turn. Oh no. Okay, so there goes my drone. So we're shooting 7 shots and then 4 missiles. We definitely want emergency maneuver. We want the anti-drone laser. We want some shields just in case. And I'll keep the search and destroy so that I can get the evasion back because we got more shots coming. Ugh. All right, we're on fire. And we have not done nearly enough damage. That's the problem with this build. It doesn't do enough damage. All right, so we're gonna maneuver emergencetically and do some multi-blasts. I guess I also have a laser shot here. Maybe I could have tried the disruptor to try to get rid of one of these missiles, because the missiles are pretty dangerous here. Okay, we're gonna be down to 2 HP. There's a shield drone, combat drone, and some blasts. That's fine. Okay. We're just gonna put up a shield to block the blasts. This is a bunch of damage. This is a bunch of damage. And I'll keep this and that. Okay, so we have a laser, shielding, and defense. So we'll do this to block the laser. Oh, never mind. I was gonna get a free thing from the recycling. Oopsie. Okay. Well, let's shoot a laser for some damage here. And I don't know if I need to, I don't know if I want him to discard any cards. We'll just keep the emergency maneuver plus. Okay, so there's a 13 power Vulcan happening here. So we definitely want all of the shields that we can get. And I also want to bring down the laser. Oh, I don't even know if I really wanted that, but okay. That was epic. Glad that it happened in the other order. Accumulator, blaster, and a laser. Oh my god, I need shields. Do I have shields? Please tell me I have shields. I have a shield 4. Okay, that just has to happen. Wait a minute, we're gonna get a free shield. I don't need a shield, haha, but there's so many shields here. Oh god, that's a lot of shields. What do I even do about these shields? You know what, I guess this is good just for the missile damage. And we'll play that to get rid of one of those drones. And this is not even worth playing. I mean, fine, we'll do it. We'll keep the multi-blast for when those shields go away. Oh, I really underestimated what was happening there. There was some extra action situation. I don't know, I didn't think you had that many actions. Anyway, thanks for watching, everybody. Not quite as good as the other time, but hope you liked it. Please like and subscribe, and I'll see you again soon. Take care.